So Terence Crawford is reportedly going after Tszyu next. I'm gonna give my thoughts on that. Initially, uh, Terence Crawford was supposed to go after Jamel Charlo. That was who he wanted. He wanted to go get all the belts from Charlo. Charlo then used Canelo Alvarez, in my opinion, to pre-duck Terence Crawford before Crawford even got to 154. Because I wholeheartedly believe that Charlo and all the team Spence, they all knew that Crawford was gonna whoop on Spence. I think they really do believe that. And then he comes and talk about after the fight with Canelo that he'd more than welcome a Crawford fight. But then Crawford sees how he performed against Canelo and pretty much dismisses a fight with him and Charlo. But Charlo, I guess it was like a challenge for him. But it was more personal. It was like personal, and I think it was more of a challenge for Bud. It was two things. But then with Bud, when Charlo got there and got his ass whooped, didn't really do anything to fight back. That scratched one of those requirements on Terence Crawford's list as far as it comes to Charlo. So he became uninterested in the fight. And then Tszyu ended up getting Charlo's belt, his WBO belt, after it got stripped from him. And Tszyu became the email champion at 154 pounds. So y'all already know Spence was supposed to fight Terence Crawford at welterweight. At 154. I don't think that rematch is ever going to happen. I think that's pretty much dead. We'll see. But Crawford was going to move up anyway. So he had initially wanted to chase Canelo. He wanted the Canelo fight. He probably still does. I'm not sure if he'll even ever get that fight. It's a long shot, I think. But if he beats Tszyu, maybe Canelo is looking at this and be like, well, damn, yeah, he's a 4-divisional champion. I'll fight him. Maybe, right? Anything to not fight Benavidez, right? But who knows? But people will also want Bud to fight Gerard Ennis, but that fight would have been at welterweight. To be honest, though, if Crawford's moving up, then I would like to see Boots move up to fight Crawford. Why not? Everybody else is doing it. Everybody else moving up in weight to fight everybody else. Why can't Boots move up to fight Crawford as well, right? Yeah, Crawford's the man. He makes the shots, in my opinion, right? So here we go with Tszyu. Tszyu's pretty much a champion at 154. He's the only other champion at the division besides Jamel Charlo. And I think at this point, Terence Crawford is probably like, look, I will go after Tszyu. And I think you never know what Crawford's thinking. Maybe he wants to go get the belt from Tszyu, which he should absolutely do. He shouldn't have no problem winning that fight. And then, if he decides to stop there, just become a 4-divisional champion, and then decide to persistently, aggressively chase Canelo fight and then retire, I don't know. Or maybe he's trying to go after 3 times undisputed, and he will have to get, aggressively, probably, to my opinion, twist Jamel Charlo's arm to get into the ring with him, even though Charlo said he would fight him. And then you got to factor in all the other stuff Jamel Charlo been going through with his wife, all the abuse allegations and all that stuff. We don't know what's going to lead with that. He might end up going to jail, so that might never happen. So I think the best course of action for Crawford would be to go for the Tszyu fight and fight Boots. I would like to see a Boots fight. Not at welterweight, though. I would like to see it at 154. To me, it would be a little bit more intriguing at 154. Let him fight Tszyu, and then give Boots a chance to fight. When Bud beats Tszyu, it gives Boots a chance to win the WBO 154-pound championship. You know what I'm saying? So he would be 2 times, To me, he would be 1 time because he really didn't win the IBF belt. So this is my take on it, man. The Canelo fight, that seems good. And my prediction, man, I say Crawford probably got maybe 2-3 more fights left in him. But he said on a tweet once that he'll give us 1 more. So he's telling us he's only got 1 more left in him. It'll probably end up being just Tszyu. He probably gonna end up calling it quits. We'll see what happens with it though. Let me know what y'all think gonna happen. This is your boy Rebel Life Boxing. Catch y'all later on the next one. And I'm off this.